the salute that we use at the beginning of our classes at Ottawa Swordplay. This salute is something that I made up. It's not really historical, but it is based on the guard positions that we use and has some other stuff about the system in it. And I'm not going to go too much into the details of everything I thought about when I put this together, but it also follows the symbols that are in our logo and in our banner, the same thing. So I'm going to start by going through the longsword version of the guard so that you can see, or of the salute, so you can see what it is. So I like to start left foot forward with the sword in what we call the tower guard, and the salute is the tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, the ox's endurance, the boar's advance. So it goes through the 4 guards that are the primary guards of our sword fighting system, and it gives a little descriptor to each of them that are things that are kind of virtues of our system. So you might not think of advancing as a virtue, but it is kind of a key component of the sword fighting system. I have used those virtues as part of an agreement between students in my youth programs for expected behavior and stuff, but again, I'm not going to go too far into the detail behind that, other than to say that they're there. We also have different versions of the salute, and I do want to show it to you from the side so that you can see. So again, it's the tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, and I always like to do a pass back into the gate's defense, the ox's endurance, and the boar's advance. And whichever version of the salute we're doing, we always move forward on the advance because, of course, that's what it's for. So the different versions that we have, we've adapted it to multiple weapons. And the first other one that I'm going to show you is the half-swording version for when we're fighting using half-swording like this, mostly used for armored combat. And in this case, I'm actually going to start right foot forward for the tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, and this is actually a slightly modified guard, the ox's endurance, and the boar's advance. Most of the time in armored combat, we advance with gather steps rather than passing, so we do that one a little bit differently. Now, if we're using a grossemesser or a sword in one hand, it's pretty much the same as our usual salute. The tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, the ox's endurance, the boar's advance. So there's no real big difference there. One other thing I should mention though, I'm doing the right-handed version of this salute. If a left-handed person was doing this, they should do things from their proper side. So the tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, the ox's endurance, the boar's advance. And last but not least, or I guess maybe least in size, I'll show you the dagger version and tower's vigilance, the gate's defense, the ox's endurance, the boar's advance. One of the reasons why I like having a salute that is adaptable to all of our different weapons is because I strongly believe that our system is a unified system meant to be adapted in that way. Not every technique is applicable to every single weapon, but our fundamental concepts and guard positions have corollaries in every weapon. So that is the Ottawa salute. I hope that was interesting and helpful to you. Thank you.